Okay, so this is a really important one that we get this down for the midterm. It says the following data summarizes the results of 1,054 pedestrian deaths that were accidents. If one pedestrian death is randomly selected, find the probability that the pedestrian was intoxicated or the driver was not intoxicated. So when we do this, when you see the word or, what we're going to want to do is we're going to break this down into two different problems. We're going to find the probability that the pedestrian was intoxicated. We're going to add that to the probability that the driver was not intoxicated. And then what we're going to do is we're going to subtract, I like to just call this the overlap. And you'll see what I'm saying in the second. These are the situations where the pedestrian was intoxicated and the driver was not intoxicated. So let's break this down. Let's find, actually, before we even get started with this, if you see a table like this that does not have totals, one of the first things you want to do is we're going to want to add across in the rows and columns, and we're going to want to get our total values here. So I'm going to draw a line here, and then we're going to add also down. So let's take a second and let's get our total values. So 88 plus 268 is 356. So the total here is 356. 98 plus 600 is 698. So remember that these are our totals. And then we're going to get totals across. So these are the totals where the pedestrian was intoxicated or was not intoxicated. Now we need to go to across for the driver. So 88 plus 98 is 186. And then the total of driver not intoxicated was 600 plus 268, which is 868. And when we add these across, 356 plus 600 is 356 plus 698 gives us 1054. This number right here in this bottom corner, this is going to be our totals of all of our totals. This should be 1054, which lines up with the number that was given to us in the problem. Okay, so it's really good to get those totals. Now that we have those, now we can start breaking these down. Let's find the total number where the pedestrian was intoxicated. We can see that this is this row right here. So the probability of an accident having a pedestrian that was intoxicated was 356 out of 1054. Then we're going to do plus. Now we want to find the case where the driver was intoxicated. Where are those driver was not intoxicated. It's this row right here where the driver was not intoxicated. And how many of those are there? There's a total of 868 out of 1054. Last thing we need to do is now we're going to subtract the overlap. And I'm going to highlight that right here. You can see that this is the one that fell into both categories. That is the case where the driver was not intoxicated, but the pedestrian was. You can see that's overlap. We've counted that number twice. So we subtract the 268 over 1054 right here. So now I'm going to go over to my calculator. Notice that these have common denominators, so it's going to be 356 plus 868 minus 268, and that's going to be over 1054. Alright, so that's our probability. I'm going to see if we can simplify this. So this will simplify to 478 over 572. So 478 over 572, is that right? 527, sorry. It's late. So 478 out of 527. And that would be our probability.